From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Dory Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chuck now from the gun. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chuck on third down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down run good for 4. That brings up third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Chuck working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A 4-yard gain brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Trying for it with Chuck. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Space on the right. He's got room. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Saints nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Catch made underneath by the back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
50-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Saints, first down. A gain of 34 yards.
Shuck now on first down.
First down.
And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Shuck to throw. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, good look for them.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Lions have a first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they make the tackle at the 38. Gain of 15 there. And that is good for Detroit first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Dive play straight ahead. He cuts it back right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Davion Clowney on that stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Goes right downfield to Olave. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Point after good from Smith. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready.
Design quarterback run here. He cuts it to the, and he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Harry's here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Fourth down, here's Shuck. He finds him beyond the marker. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Hits his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing it again here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Throwing, Shuck. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shuck looking to pass here. And they take this in for the score. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie this game at 21.
21 apiece.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Looking to throw. Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
At the 21-yard line.
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. We go. By 20.
Brought in. Nice gain there on 2nd down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands.
Hey, 76. We go tonight. 180. 12.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Sanders sends it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go!
First play is a design run. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the gun, Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 21. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Another carry for him. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Try in the air now. Here's Shuck. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints first down.
Here's the handoff. Fights his way through a tackle. He is down at the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
30-yard line.
Chuck now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Chuck working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Here we go.
Here's a design run. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
A gain of 3
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action passing similar down the distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
38, Saints 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's out in the clear. The 30. Running in the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. The extra point. Here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
38. Saints 28.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Ryan, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Starting this drive with a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Goff back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Can't get the trick play away, though. They take him down before he can throw it. He's looking Isaac to Slaw's way. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal. We tie this game in the 4th.
38. Saints 35.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Line 20.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Goff to the air now. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down.
14. Go. 180.
Looking to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Makes the tackle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions only up by a few. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 35. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shuck to throw. Olave with the catch. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Saints, first down.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Getting out to his left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Saints, first down.
Shuck now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Shuck. Oh, he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Trying to get it on the keeper. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Punting unit out now.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shuck's going to throw here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.